Hey everybody, Aaron Mace here, Assistant Program Manager at the Hackley and Hume Historic Site. And today I'm back again for another installment in our Explore an Artifact series. And as you may be able to tell, today we're over at the Fire Barn Museum. We're going to check out a really unique piece of firefighting history from here in Muskegon. So today we're checking out this firefighter's turnout gear uniform that's upstairs in the Fire Barn Museum. This particular uniform belonged to Ron Lindstrom, who was a Muskegon firefighter here, and you can see the outline of his name kind of on the back of the uniform here. And as I'm sure you can tell, this uniform is pretty charred, pretty burned up from a fire, and this happened during a fire in 1995 at the Am store here in Muskegon. And what's really amazing is that despite all the damage you see to the suit itself here, Ron Lindstrom, the firefighter who was wearing this, emerged with no injuries, which is pretty amazing considering all the damage that's done to it. But a lot of modern firefighting equipment is specially designed to be either flame resistant or flame retardant. And a lot of modern suits are made of what are called aramid fibers. These are basically specially designed materials that are meant to be fire retardant to keep the firefighters safe when they're in these really extreme environments. One of the most well-known aramid fibers that is used in firefighting is called Nomex, and Nomex was developed by DuPont in the mid-1960s, and Nomex can withstand temperatures of up to 700 degrees. And when we say it's flame retardant, that doesn't mean that it won't catch on fire. As you can see here, the suit is pretty, severely burned. But what that means is once it is removed from the source of heat or from the source of fire, it will not continue burning. The fire will just kind of flame out and stop. So that's what makes it such a good firefighting material. So while Nomex is one of the most well-known and widely used materials in firefighting suits today, there are others developed by different companies that they use to create suits for firefighters, and there are even different materials used besides Nomex, even by DuPont. One of the most widely used materials is Kevlar, which a lot of people recognize as being the material that bulletproof vests are made of, but this is also used in firefighting equipment because it is also heat and fire resistant and is a very strong material that will help keep the firefighters safe in these extreme situations. And not only do we have the suit that Ron Lindstrom was wearing in that fire, but we also have the helmet that he was wearing, and you can see that the helmet too is pretty charred up and even kind of dented on the top from all that damage sustained during that fire. So that's it for today's Explore an Artifact video. Be sure to join me next time and make sure to check out our all access and room by room video series. Thanks.